Also, you know, Evan, maybe this week isn't a great way to start off that pool weather, but hey.
Hey, I mean, if the water's warm enough, then you're fine. But the air temperature is where a lot of people are not having the best time. Temperatures are mostly in the upper 50s, some low 60s out there to kick off the morning. It's 5:18 right now, and we are still overcast as we start off the morning, and we're going to be overcast for a hefty portion of the day. Along the coast, we may never see the sun come out. Minimal clearing is expected, but inland we should get a bit of the sun by the afternoon. It's just going to be tough to find through the morning. 57 degrees right now in Escondido, 56 as you walk out the door in Poway, 60 for Chula Vista, and 61 for San Diego and Oceanside. So let's take a look at that almanac. Temperatures this afternoon could peak in the about mid 60s, though most of our forecast models keep us closer to about 63 degrees. That means that regardless of if we're 62, 63, 65 degrees, we're still going to be cooler than average by at least about a 5-degree margin. When we look at your rain so far this month, yes, we have seen a few hundredths of an inch at times, but only 9/100ths of an inch in total. Average for this time of year would be nearly 3/10, and we are now 1 day away from the end of the month, which means we have very good indication that we will round out the month of May below normal on our rain totals. Take a look at your view outside. This is live right now. We have a deep marine layer present yet again. Drizzle out there west of the mountaintops. Low pressure. That's continuing to move into the area, keeping our afternoon highs on the cooler side, cooler than yesterday. And we then, following that trough's really exit to the east, we're going to have a brief ridge of high pressure build. That ridge will help to warm our temperatures up really exclusively between now and the end of the weekend. It does appear that as we get into next week, those clouds will reconvene and temperatures will start to drop down again. Here are your afternoon highs today, cooler than yesterday. 60 for Del Mar, 62 for Miramar, 64 for Escondido, 59 in Julian this afternoon, and Borrego Springs is opposed to making it into the 90s from yesterday, instead peaking at 88 degrees. Same for Campo. They were expected in the 70s yesterday, today the 60s. So we've got even cooler temperatures on hand here for your Tuesday. That 8-day microclimate forecast showing a couple of things. So between now and the upcoming weekend, we'll see those temperatures warm up. We'll also see this stretch where the marine layer will be just a bit more mellow. We won't really see it as dense, and that gives us a better opportunity for some afternoon sunshine as opposed to today and tomorrow where that marine layer still remains very dense. The warmest we'll get along the coast is about 3-4 degrees warmer than today, but inland we'll see a stretch of 70s out there as opposed to the widespread 60s of today. We'll also see a bit more sunshine around that time, which perfectly coincides with the weekend. You'll get a nice weekend warm up. Again, these temperatures that we see by the upcoming weekend are not by any means above average, but they are in many cases about 5 degrees warmer than what we've seen to start off the week. So we at least get a little bit of a warm up. Across the mountains and deserts, we're closer to average. We'll make it to the triple digits across the deserts, 101 and 103 for Saturday and Sunday, which of course is much different than the upper 80s that we have for this afternoon. Across the mountains, they will peak at 78 and 79 this upcoming weekend. A lot more sunshine across the mountains and off to the east of the mountains as opposed to close to the coast and inland where that marine layer continues to rebuild itself. Dana Marie?